All right, so we're with Sergio, and he's going to be driving the Cybertruck for the very first time. So let's see you get in it, man. So Sergio is going to be driving the Tesla Cybertruck for the very first time. This is not a go-kart, man.
Oh, not bad.
It feels like one because of this.
I was trying to practice.
And you can see all of our trucks out there. We were just doing a review, but yeah, let's drive this thing. Wow, look at you. That's to go straight and then press it back when it goes the other way if you want to back up. But yeah, let's do a drive and just give us your raw reactions, man.
Oh, wow. That takes like zero effort to turn this thing. I mean, I was talking about this little steering wheel. I mean, it would take a little while to get used to that, but damn, this thing turns like pretty, that's like zero effort to turn this thing.
Can you U-turn it right here?
Probably if I would have like swung around better.
Keep going, I think you can do it. Oh, that's wicked. Shut up.
You did it.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
That's wild.
That's a 4-point turn for me.
Wow.
Feel free to take it down if you want. And then the windshield wiper, we know you love that thing. So you can, just because you can press this button right here.
Oh, they actually threw
because it's starting to rain, so just clear visibility.
Yeah, the turning on this thing is sick. Like, I think I probably would get myself into trouble with turning only for the simple fact that it's so reactive. I see why Pharrell was having a problem trying to park his.
But now at speed, that gets less sensitive, right?
Does it get less sensitive when you're driving, or is it
no, it's well, of course. I mean, like if you're going 60, 70 miles an hour, it's not going to quickly turn, but it can. Like it actually can. It's really reactive all the way through. But so you have an F-150 Lightning, and how does this... We can take it out. Let's take it out of the parking garage
before I launch it. I wasn't really trying to launch it completely. Don't get too scared. Like, I was trying to be a little respectful.
But what's it like turning in this thing?
So this thing, honestly, so the F-150 does not turn like this. This thing turns like a little car. This is literally, I feel like I'm in a little car right now with the turning. I mean, I know I'm in something bigger, but it's zero effort, like minimal effort for you to like send this thing in the direction you want to. That is pretty impressive. Like, this response to what I'm telling it to do, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, it actually, for me, it actually feels like a go-kart because of the steering wheel and how reactive it is.
The steering wheel's so little, but I see why it's little, because you don't need to do much to get it to do what you want it to do. It's
exactly. Man, we're even taking a turn here.
Yeah, and it's a little fraction of a turn to do anything.
Icon. Yeah.
Electric everywhere, man.
Welcome to the Bay Area.
Yeah. They're pointing at me. They see me. They see me rolling.
They hate me.
No, you got the reference.
But yeah, we'll have to, if you just go straight, we'll take this out to the road. And
I like the way that it hit these bumps just now, like, came down nice and smooth. It responded really good. And yeah, that, unlike, some that are, where did you say for me to go?
Just keep going straight.
Okay. Like, unlike some where you hit a bump and it's just like your teeth are like clacking because it's so hard. This actually, especially in the back end, is like really smooth.
There's another speed bump.
Yeah, like, I mean, you go over it with the front, you feel it, but then the back is just like, it's not even there. Exit that way.
How's the regenerative braking versus like your Lightning or even some of the other ones?
I don't know what setting you have it to, but it's about the same.
Feels right.
Yeah. I mean, I'll see once I get up to some speed and what it responds to, but.
So if you want to do that, you can, you can make a right up here.
Okay. Don't worry, I won't hit anybody today, guys.
Why is everyone looking at you, man?
Because I'm driving the Cybertruck.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So this is the dual motor. This is not the Cyber Beast, which is 0 to 60 in 2.6 seconds.
Okay.
But have you felt a truck accelerate like that before?
I mean, honestly, the F-150, but that's the only other one that I felt, because you figure the F-150 is like, what, 0 to 60 in
4 seconds.
For mine, 3.8.
Fine.
So yours actually, it's faster.
Yeah.
It is faster, yeah. Sergio spec.
So, you know, it's so for that, yeah, but have even just moving anything of this size that fast is always like pretty amazing to me, because you don't expect something of this this size just to move. This is pretty cool. It's nice and quiet.
How is this riding? So because you have the most expensive trim for the Ford Lightning, how is this riding so far compared?
So like I mentioned earlier, the suspension to me, if they would have had like an adjustable suspension system to where you can adjust it, I think it would have been a huge factor. Mine rides good, but this actually, you can feel that suspension is actually playing a huge role in this smooth ride. It rides like a car. This rides like a car. Mine rides like a truck.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm trying to gauge like how wide this is while I'm on the street so I don't like run into anything.
As it beeps.
As it beeps, because it thinks I was
Don't hit the Jeep, please.
Nah, I won't. They're from New York. I don't want to get into any trouble. Isn't this pretty cool? You're in awe? I'm in awe right now too. It's the first time I'm driving it. And I've almost hit only 2 things.
I think we need to do more drives with you. So it looks like there's only a left-hand turn here.
So
and then
is this thing. Ah, okay. See, I didn't know where I was looking for the little thing.
It's not auto yet. So they have not rolled out. They only have cruise control, like delayed cruise control. So if you're following another car in front, it'll stay behind, but they don't even have autopilot or full self-driving.
Okay. Yeah. I think for me, it would be the hardest challenge for me is getting used to this super snappy turning radius on this thing. Like it's so effortless. And then the blinker, I have to look down every time. I mean, get used to it.
What is it like also not looking out the tonneau cover or the back? So you technically...
Oh yeah, you can't see anything.
So it's right, because it's right here.
Oh, okay. Got it. Nice. I didn't even pay attention that I had a rear view right there.
Yeah, and you can move it up here if you want.
Just move it out my way wherever I want.
Yeah. That's
pretty cool. Because I looked up a couple times and just saw Tim's big old smiling face and just stopped at that point. I thought that was good enough. But that's pretty cool. I didn't realize that was there.
And I love that you can move the panels anywhere you want on that screen, and that's one thing that the sync system doesn't.
Don't hit the Girl Scout cookies, man.
How much are Girl Scout cookies now? Can I get some Thin Mints? Dude, I got some money in this car, please. Just one.
So for
please. Thank you. I appreciate it. And what do you think about the truck?
Caught my attention.
Yeah, the Thin Mints got my attention. Thank you.
So for context, this guy just used my valet money from Vegas to buy Thin Mints.
Look, he said I was welcome to be in the vehicle, do whatever I wanted to. I saw cash in the door. I'm gonna use the cash in the door.
It went to a good cause.
He went to a good cause. I got my Thin Mints. Like
March is Women's History Month, and the Girl Scouts were founded in March, so it seems appropriate.
Exactly.
All right, so stop here on red, but that guy's going way up there. That says keep clear, so I think I'm supposed to stay here. But no, this is this feels like a car. This does not feel like a truck.
Wait, hold on. What did you say?
This feels like a car. It does not feel like a truck. Like it drives like a car.
Yeah.
That would take some getting used to. That big ass massive. My bad on that, but that thing is just massive. Like I'm like looking at this thing. This thing is just huge. Don't do any of those she said moments.
Hey man, I like to keep it kosher on our channel.
Okay. But yeah, that thing it's when it's put away, it's like you don't really notice it as much, but when it's like running like this, it's pretty cool.
I love that ding when it goes green on the lights too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because I'm always sitting at the light when I'm not supposed to. So.
That's because you're buying Girl Scout cookies at the lights.
Hey, that's
and you know what? I'm gonna let you take those Girl Scout cookies. So on your drive home.
Oh, I'm just gonna be chopping away, man. Like you saved the day with this.
People. This is like an attention magnet.
It is. They're trying to figure out what is this, triangle running around town. This is but I do like that it drives like a car. It's a big deal. I don't know where I'm going.
Make a left here.
Okay. See, but I have to look down until I get used to it. Then I'm gonna have to keep looking down.
Yeah, and what Sergio is talking about is specifically the steering. There's no stalks on this. So was that even an adjustment too? Because you're probably looking for stalks.
Yeah,
maybe?
that's what I was looking for. I was like, where's the stock when I was initially turning? But then because my hand sits here, and then like in order to come down, I got to like kind of shift. But because I haven't driven this for a while, it's just I haven't driven it at all. But having to remember to
and
it does what.
So you press the left blinker, and it actually shows what the left blinker is. So I've actually started training myself. You're doing the right blinker now, left blinker. I've actually stopped looking at my mirrors because I'm just getting used to this. So that's been a pretty big adjustment.
Yeah, that is pretty cool. I mean, well, my Model 3 does that where it looks out the side and gives you that blind spot camera. And this was just a whole lot wider.
The other big update too is that these actually will light up red when there's someone in your blind spot.
Oh yeah, I did see a picture about that going around for talking about blind spot indicators.
Yeah, and the interesting thing is it'll show up red here too.
Oh, so
it's just another indicator. This guy is like seeing alien technology for the first time. He's
who's that guy? I'm gonna tell him I'm a rapper. He'll believe it.
MC Surge.
I kind of just want to ride around and wave at people. Like I kind of feel like I'm in like my own little chariot.
If you have the time.
I got to get to work. I kind of like willing to risk it all at this moment.
You know, we're gonna have you back, man.
Look, this guy's pulling out his camera right now. He's like, I want to take a picture.
Yeah, he is.
I'm a rapper. Yeah, how you guys doing? MC Sergio. No, that's pretty cool. Like,
can't take him anymore.
You can. Hey guys.
They're less impressed.
They're cold. So like, they're not going to give me that much effort. But everybody else is, so it's okay. It balances out. But the turning is what I need to make sure I'm aware of, because like if you think you're going into like just to make a turn and just goes too sharp.
There's the reaction. See the smile?
Yeah.
Look at that smile with the kids and the dad. Like, oh man.
The kids know what this is more than the parents do.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah. I rolled up to McDonald's with my kids in this thing, and people were freaking out. They had no idea what this thing was.
When we were picking up F the Pump Cybertruck, these two kids jump out of the drive-thru at McDonald's, literally jump out of the car, come over to see the truck as their parents are still in the drive-thru. That was the most, and then Will let them get in the truck. It like made their entire life.
Yeah.
Kids know, man. That's the thing.
They do.
Kids know what the future is.
Yeah, no, this thing is, I like the way it drives. I like the way it drives. It's very smooth. I think they like look back. They don't want to look back again. You kind of don't want to do that double take, but you want to. Like she's looking through her side eye, but she doesn't like want to make it obvious. Like, see, there she goes. I saw you.
She looked like 4 times.
I'm sorry. I'm not trying to hit your Kia. My bad.
One thing I've noticed is people do not like cameras.
Yeah, they're a little shy, but I mean, there's cameras everywhere. You kind of got to get used to it. Try to make sure she don't just like hook a left.
Hook a left, yeah. I was just gonna say, man. She heading for that Audi? She's heading for the Audi. Okay.
All right, so give us your raw reaction. So you've been driving for 14 minutes.
Yeah. This is cool.
What are your thoughts?
I like this.
Is this something like you've ever driven before?
No, definitely not. This is. I actually am pretty impressed with the way this thing drives. Like my Model X.
You almost seem like speechless right now.
My Model X. I know, and that's for Sergio. That's very rare. But like my Model X didn't even drive.
Oh yeah, go straight, make a left.
Yeah. My Model X didn't even drive this smooth. Like just feeling this completely, it's just like it's different. And his face was like, wow. But yeah, this is way different. From all of the Teslas that I've owned, this is definitely the smoothest.
Yeah.
And it's a truck.
And that's the crazy thing.
Yeah.
Like, my opinion is, they all say that this is Tesla's best product yet.
Have you seen one of these yet?
I I don't think I've seen one of those live, like in person, a real one.
Isn't it crazy?
Pretty intense.
It's not mine. I'm just borrowing it from somebody, but it's pretty cool.
I think it's pretty cool. I feel like we're living in the future already.
We are in the future, man.
Very nice. Have a good one.
You too.
But that's really what it is. I mean, when you see this thing, this is like living in the future.
It is. Like, there's no, this is the now.
But back to what I was saying, it's, they really did re-engineer the hell out of this product.
Yeah,
I mean, they really took what a product and a truck is and made it something. They took a truck and made it almost like a Toyota Camry, being able to drive it, but with a Porsche Taycan driving experience.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. This is, like I
Just
said,
go straight.
I'm still in shock. This turning is just, this is wild to me. Like, I have to like actually think about what I'm doing with the Lightning, but this thing, I feel like I'm gonna cut a corner too close and like hit something, so I have to like,
Please don't.
I'm gonna try not to, but I'm just saying, it's like, I'm having to actually make an effort not to like go too close to things. But, cause it's so sharp, it turns so sharp. Like, this is like no effort. Have you driven this, Chris?
No, I've only just been in Wills, and I was in Wilmer's from a Tesla Owner Club East Bay. So I've been in. This is the third one I've been in.
Okay.
But I've not dared to drive one.
Man, you gotta dare yourself to drive stuff.
Well, today might be where we break
the
that.
day.
Yeah, if you're down.
Are you well insured?
Yeah,
Awesome.
just
Wow.
I'm more worried about
I don't know.
the parts.
I don't know about people that say, "Are you insured?" when they're about
Yeah,
to drive
exactly.
your car. It's kind of. I'm just saying, you know.
What do you guys think? Should we let Chris drive?
I have a clean driving rig.
Okay.
right now?
What is Tim's response?
Tim has no response. But no, the turning in this thing is just wild. Like, there's so many things like in my Lightning. Like, let's say if I wanted to just turn right here, my Lightning would not be able to do this.
I did a 3-point turn just backing my truck into the spot that it's
Yeah,
in.
this is wild.
That is awesome. I can't even do U-turns if it's a 2-lane road. I don't even bother. It's got to be a 3-lane road that I'm U-turning.
Oh, I do it. I just make it into multiple turns. But it's impressive. Oh, isn't that your thing right there?
Yep.
Woo! You trying to melt us?
The heat of Mars.
All right, let's back it in. All right, so Sergio, you probably had more fun getting people's reactions than and then maybe the driving, but what's your quick 30-second take on driving the Tesla Cybertruck?
So man, this thing is smooth. It drives like a car, but it's a truck. I mean, going over bumps, the turning is like super responsive. I expect, it just looks so much bigger on the outside, but once you're on the inside, it's like, it just maneuvers like nothing. Like, this thing is pretty impressive.
And
I got Girl Scout cookies out of this ride. Like, this is pretty awesome.
And actually, I think you have a couple orders for a couple of these, right?
Yes, I do. I got 2 orders in.
All right. Well, thank you again, Sergio, for your time doing the driving, doing a full first-time reaction video. But yeah, we appreciate you.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.